Advice from a wise old woman. It was a serene and golden summer afternoon when the inhabitants of the small village gathered in the central square to listen to the wise advice of Dona Candida, an 82-year-old lady, known for its wisdom and joy of living. With her white hair like snow and a smile always present on her face, Dona Candida radiated an energy that captivated everyone around her. Sitting in her rocking chair, she began to share her teachings on how to live a happier life. Dear friends, happiness is a precious treasure that we all seek throughout our lives. And believe me, it is not something we find outside of us, but inside our own hearts. Let me share some advice I've learned along the way. Value the small things. Life is made of moments, small and large. We are often so focused on achieving big goals that we forget to appreciate the little things happening around us. The smile of a child, the singing of birds in the morning, the aroma of a fresh coffee, are these little pleasures that make life worth living. Learn to taste them and be grateful for each one of them. Cultivate the gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for happiness. When you are grateful for what you have, instead of focusing on what is missing, you open your heart to joy. Start each day with a grateful heart, recognizing the blessings you already have. Make a habit of it, and you'll see how your outlook on life will change for the better. Long live the present. We're always thinking about the past or worrying about the future. But the truth is that the only thing we really have is the present moment. Learn to live in the now, to be fully present in every moment. This does not mean that you should not plan for the future, but rather that you should do so without losing sight of the present. Forgive and let go. Forgiveness is essential for inner peace. Holding grudges and resentment only poisons the heart. Forgiving does not mean forgetting, but releasing the weight you are carrying. Forgive others and, most importantly, forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. It's part of human nature. Learn from them and move on. Take care of your body. Our body is our temple. Take good care of it with healthy eating, regular exercise, and adequate rest. When we take care of our body, our mind also benefits. Find a physical activity you enjoy and make it a regular part of your life. And remember, rest is as important as work. Maintain healthy relationships. The people around us have a big impact on our happiness. Cultivate healthy and positive relationships, surrounding yourself with people who love you and support you. Be present to your loved ones. Listen to them carefully and share quality moments together. Avoid toxic relationships that drain your energy and happiness. Practice the generosity. Giving is one of the greatest sources of happiness. When you help others, you not only do good for them, but also for yourself. Generosity opens your heart and brings a deep sense of satisfaction. Be generous with your time, skills, and resources. Small acts of kindness can make a big difference. Find a purpose. Having a purpose in life is fundamental to happiness. Find something that you fall in love with and dedicate yourself to it. It could be a hobby, a volunteer job, or anything that makes you feel fulfilled. A purpose gives meaning to life and motivates us to go on, even in difficult times. Accept the changes. Life is a constant change. Nothing stays the same forever, and it's important to learn to accept and embrace change. See them as opportunities for growth and learning. Resist the temptation to cling to what is familiar and be open to the new. Adaptation is the key to a happy life. Be yourself. We live in a world that constantly tells us who we should be and how we should act. But true happiness comes from being authentic, embracing who you really are. Don't worry about pleasing everyone. Be true to yourself. Follow your heart and live according to your own values and principles. Dona Candida paused, observing the thoughtful and emotional expressions of her listeners. She knew that, although her advice might seem simple, applying it to everyday life required effort and dedication. My dear ones, remember that happiness is not a destination but a journey. It is something we build day after day, with small actions and conscious choices. Do not compare yourself to others. Each of us has a unique journey. Find your own happiness and live it to the full. And above all, never lose hope. Even in the darkest moments, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. With these final words, Dona Candida closed her lecture. The villagers applauded warmly, feeling inspired and invigorated by his wisdom. That day, many decided to follow the advice of Dona Candida, seeking a fuller and happier life. The wisdom of Dona Candida echoed throughout the village, and her legacy of joy and gratitude continued to bloom in every heart that had the privilege of hearing her words. Happiness, after all, was a treasure that everyone could reach for, as long as they were willing to seek within themselves.